Tantor Audio presents The Ghosts of Hero Street. How one small Mexican-American community gave so much in World War II and Korea. By Carlos Harrison. Narrated by Robert Fass. Chapter 1. Hero Street, USA. On the brilliant, crisp morning of Memorial Day, 1968, a crowd gathered at the foot of Billy Goat Hill. They shuffled expectantly, craning to see the Los Amigos marching band parade into view in their dazzling orange satin shirts and flat-brimmed bolero hats. The sun glinted off line after line of bobbing horns as the band strutted up the street. Cameras flashed and children clapped. Then smiles flickered through the crowd like the twinkling of stars as they recognized the song the band played, and the words echoed in the onlookers' minds. It was a deliciously ironic choice of music for the event, but on this day, for this crowd, few songs could have been better than America from West Side Story. The story of misunderstood and shunned Hispanics trying to make their way in America was one they knew too well. As the notes faded away and the band stomped to a halt, Joe Taranas stepped forward. He read out 8 names. Then a small huddle of dignitaries unveiled the new red, white, and blue street sign marking the corner of 2nd Street and 1st Avenue. It read, Hero Street, USA. The spectators applauded wildly. Tears, sad, proud, and bittersweet, streaked the cheeks of men and women alike. It was a moment more than a decade in the making. All the fighting and all the frustration had finally paid off. They had won. Taranas smiled. The mass of people included friends and relatives of the 8 men Taranas had named, journalists, and a U.S. Congressman, Thomas Railsback of Illinois. I am proud to represent this neighborhood, whose families generously gave the best they had to this country, Railsback told the crowd. I question whether any group in this country has done more. In fact, no other place had. It was barely a block and a half long, a rocky earthen trail pockmarked with potholes. But that tiny street, in that tiny railroad town, had earned its new designation with the blood and tears of its residents. The Department of Defense examined the record.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?